it's Tammy. Welcome back to my channel. Doing a makeup role play today on a bestie, so stay tuned for that. Also, guys, leave me your questions down below for my upcoming Q&A video. I'd be so happy to answer any and all questions that you guys have for me. So just like I said, leave them down in the comments, and let's get started on this role play. Sweet dreams. Hey, I'm so glad you came over. How are you? I'm good. Can we do your makeup? Awesome. You know I love doing makeup. Yeah. Not a problem at all. I will take no money for this whatsoever. You're my friend, and I would be honored to do it. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, my look just has 2 different color eyeshadows and that's it, so it's pretty simple too. Sure. Yeah, let me just go get my stuff. Alright, I'm back. I'm excited too. Hang on. Eyelash. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be super easy, and I can show you like tips and tricks along the way if need be. Okay. Yay! Okay. I promise you will not look like a clown. You will not look like a clown at all. Alright, let's get started. Okay, I've got all my brushes and the makeup that I'll need for this look. So, yay! Okay, now let me just look at your skin. Clean hands. Clean hands. And let's see. Your skin looks really, really good. You've got like one tiny little blemish, but that's nothing. The foundation itself will probably cover that up, so I'm just going to moisturize your skin a little bit. You said it gets a little dry. Yeah, mine does that too a little bit in the winter. I get it along the side of my nose and side of my mouth, and yeah, it's not fun. Of course, most of the time I have oily skin, so that's not fun either. Yeah. You just washed your face, so just grab this moisturizer. This is Youth Code from L'Oreal Paris. It's great stuff. Kind of minimizes the size of your pores, but it works great as a moisturizer too. So I'm just going to pop that on my hand. Just a little bit, goes a long way. And I'm just going to take that and rub it between my fingers. And just apply this where you need it or where you might get pores. So you might get pores along the sides of your nose and the inside of your cheek. And maybe a little bit kind of in between your brows. Okay, great. Okay. So if you get oily, you still need to moisturize, obviously, but just use a different kind. And this is also from L'Oreal, and it's their day and night cream, but I think it works great as a moisturizer. So. And it's a light pink color. How cute, right? So for this, I'm just going to use a brush and dip a little bit and get some on there. Just going to apply this to the other areas that you might need help with. And I just did my friend's makeup for a local commercial, and the commercial was service members saying, you know, happy holidays and Merry Christmas to their family. So I was really excited that she came to me, and that's a true story, by the way. And yeah, it's just awesome, and I just love doing makeup. And sometimes I will use my other hand because I can. As long as I'm not being too specific. Okay, so I'm just going to give that a few seconds to kind of sink into your skin. In the meantime, I'm just going to get the foundation ready. I use a combination of this CoverGirl Clean Whipped Foundation. This is 342. A little bit on the pink side for me, so I tend to mix it with another foundation. And the one that I use is this L'Oreal Magic Nude. This stuff is really, really good. I like it. Even with my oily skin, I tend to not get very oily with this. So this is more of a yellow base, and this is more pink, so I just kind of mix them. And you've got about the same skin color I do, so I'm going to go ahead and do that on the back of my hand. Just going to take a little bit of the whipped foundation. And a little bit of this Magic Nude Liquid Powder. By the way, this is in 320, in case you wanted to get the same color. This stuff is very, very liquidy, so be careful. Take a little bit on the back of my finger and mix it in with that. So we've got something that's along this color, which pretty much should match perfectly with your skin. Here we go. Now for the areas that don't need a whole lot of coverage, which is most of your face, I'm just going to buff this in under your eyes, cheeks. Oh, yeah. Real Techniques buffing brush. It is very soft, isn't it? To your forehead, and your other cheek, and a little bit more. Down your nose. And now where you want a little more coverage, you just want to take some on your brush and kind of pounce it on like this, as opposed to swirling it. Just want to pounce it, and it gives you a little bit more coverage, just on that blemish. And then the rest of it just kind of swirl. I'm not so good with my left hand, don't laugh. Alright, now lift your neck up. Make sure that the neck matches the face. And I think we're done with the foundation. I am going to go ahead and skip concealer because the foundation covered up your blemish beautifully. So let me move on to the eyes. Now, since you don't get oily eyelids, I don't really feel the need to prime your lids. I am, however, going to put down like a cream base like I did. And this is from MAC, and this is their cream color base in the color Hush. It is so pretty. And it kind of is a little shimmery in the light. So close your eyes. Okay. And now not to go too expensive on you, but the shadows that I just happened to use today were from MAC, so any alternative that you find is great. The first one that I used on the main part of my lid is this one here, and it's called Expensive Pink. And just really catches the light. It's beautiful. It really catches the light. It's really, really pretty. And the other color that I used is also, like I said, from MAC, and it's called Handwritten. And it's just a really, really pretty matte brown color. So pretty together. So those are the only two shadows that I'm going to use. I'm going to go ahead and put them back in the pan. I just had to make sure of that one, the name on it, because I tend to forget things. Okay, so since we've got your base on, the next thing I'm going to do is take a fluffy kind of a blending brush. This I don't even know the name of, but I found it at Ulta. It's a double-ended brush. So I'm just going to start off with the Expensive Pink. And tap off the excess. And close your eye for me. I'm just going to wash that all over your lid. And on your other eye, close. Okay. And that's about all for Expensive Pink. It's really, really simple. And now, this brush that I have here fits really well in the socket, and that's perfect for this look. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that brown color. Any dark brown that you have will work. I like matte for the crease. So I just take it on that brush. This is an LY38B from Louise Young. And actually, you can go ahead and leave your eye open. I'm just going to work this in the crease, kind of windshield wiper motions. A little bit more on my brush, and your other eye. Thank you. What am I wearing today? I don't even remember. Okay. Beautiful. And now I'm just going to take another kind of a more tapered blending brush and go into the same brown color. Kind of pack it on there, and then I'm just going to put it on the outer corner like I did mine. So if you close, just going to blend that in. Open. Okay. Other eye. It is fun to get your makeup done, right? And then I'm going to go back to that blending brush, and I'm just going to blend what I've already done. blend through the crease. And close. Just a little bit on the outer edge. Okay, the other eye. Close. Oh, hang on. Missed it. Here we go. Oh. Okay. And then I'm going to go back to this brush. I like to layer the color so it shows up a little bit better. Let's go back to that same brown. Close. And really kind of pack that on the outer edge. It's very relaxing to get your makeup done, yes. Although, last time I got my makeup done professionally, it was at Merle Norman, which I'm not knocking their products or anything. I kind of left there looking like a hooker. So, yeah, it was just purple on the eyes and pink cheeks and bright red lips, and I'm like, too much. Quit it. I ain't not a hooker. Yeah, anywho. Shh, I want to blend. You are a trip, and I love you. Okay, we're looking good. Okay, you are looking good. Alright, I'm going to close this since we are partially done with the eyeshadow. We'll come back in a little bit. Now I'm just going to conceal under your eyes a little bit. And just going to get off any excess fallout from underneath your eyes before I conceal. And let me find my brush. I'm going to take another fluffy blending brush and get some concealer on there. It works really good if the bristles are synthetic. And put this under your eye. And again, just kind of buff it in. Looks much better. That's really the only place you need it. The lucky girl. I'm going to set it with a little bit of this powder. Banana powder from Midnight. It's really not very expensive at all and it lasts forever. It looks like I've gone through a lot, but I've just spilled it a lot because I can't find the lid. No, seriously, you are gorgeous and you know it, so you don't even need the makeup, let's be honest. Alright, so now I'm going to... Do you want contour like I do, or just like blush? Well, I contour because I really want to make my cheekbones stand out. Because honestly, your cheekbones are killer, so it's totally not necessary. Go for it. Okay. That's my girl. This is a small contour brush from Sigma. And I'm just going to get a little bit of hula. And how sad am I hit pan. Yeah. To buy me another one when it runs out. And your cheekbones are definitely there, so I don't need you to suck in your cheeks or anything, but contour. Maybe, I don't know why I have to keep clearing my throat, I'm sorry. A little bit around your hairline. Hello, train. And that's it, my dear. And for blush, I just used Dallas from Benefit. This is a really, really pretty neutral color. I think it's gorgeous. And I'm just going to use a dual fiber brush from Coastal Scents. And, okay, here's something that I don't like. When people say smile and put on your blush, okay, if I put it right here and I stop smiling, it kind of stinks. So I like to just do it like as is. So. You look so pretty already. We're not even close to being done. Okay, and now for the fun part, a little bit of highlighter, always. Looking for the brush I want. I like to use a little fan brush right on the top of cheekbones. And a little bit on the Cupid's bow. You are gonna kill them tonight, girl. Seriously. Look hot. Are you wanting the nude lips too? Okay. So just kind of hold your mouth like this, okay? I like to line them. I think it makes a little cleaner appearance to line your lips. And if you want it to stay on all day, just fill your lips in with lip liner before you put your lipstick on. It'll help it stay a little bit longer. Like this. Great. And the lipsticks that I used, I'm going to go ahead and clean them off on the back of my hand because you're my friend. I'm not going to actually sterilize it. So this is Myth from MAC. Go. And then I went over top of it with Rimmel's Lasting Finish lipstick by Kate in color 113. And again, I'll clean it off on the back of my hand. And this I just like to kind of place mostly in the center to bring a little bit of light to your lips. That way they kind of look a little fuller. Yeah. And I got a brand new tube of mascara. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this on you and give it to you, because even though we're besties, sharing mascara or eyeliner, no bueno. So, and also something that's no bueno is pumping the mascara. That's not good. You get air into it that way and it dries it out and introduces more bacteria. So no, 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 no. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place my thumb kind of right here and hold your lashes up and get them like that, okay? Now, if it helps, look down, but still keep your eyes open. Okay. Don't look too far up because it may get on your lid. Your eye watering? Happens to the best of us. Okay. Other side? Okay. And before I do your bottom lashes, which this is also great for bottom lashes, I'm going to go back to that dark brown and use the other end. Get a little bit of that on there and go under your lash line. You are seriously looking good. You want to see? Okay. Huh? Oh, you want to try lashes? Girl, you came to the right place. On hand, I've got 3 different kinds. These are red cherry lashes. They're not very expensive. You can get them online a lot of different places. And I've got number 73s, number 110s, or what I'm wearing today, the Wispies. Whichever ones you want. Those? Okay. Yeah, they're really, really pretty. So you're going to do the 110s? Yeah, I like them. Kind of hard to get open. And what I do is I lightly put my finger right there, kind of pull it away gently, a little bit at a time, and that way you don't ruin the shape of the lash. See? You ready? Now, since it's your first time, it is going to feel uncomfortable. It's going to feel like there's a caterpillar sitting on your lashes. Yeah, but you totally get used to it, and it's fine. just going to use my lash glue. Paint it on the edge. And the way you can tell which eye it goes with is that these shorter hairs always go toward the center, so this would be a right lash. And if you want, you can just close your eyes and then I'll place it on. How's that feel? Not bad? Good. And now the other one. This glue doesn't take very long to dry at all, so close. Feel weird? Yeah, it's gonna feel weird. For a little bit. Does it feel like anything is poking you though? No? Good, good deal. You will look so beautiful. Not like you didn't before, but it just kind of adds to it. Oh, you're so welcome. Absolutely. Hang on, let me fix something real quick. Beautiful. Thank you so much for coming by. I really, really, really had fun. Anytime you want your makeup done, just come on back. See you later. Bye. Don't forget to leave me questions for my Q&A video coming up soon. Leave them down in the comments and enjoy.